It's 7:54, and we are joined by Tina Bryson from Christian Appalachian Project.
Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning.
All right, so as soon as the tornado unfortunately touched down, Christian Appalachian Project did what it does best and came up with a plan to help people in those areas. What exactly are you all doing to help the people in Pulaski and Laurel counties?
Well, unfortunately, this was right close to home. We have our Operation Sharing program located right there in Corbin, and they were able to get there on the ground with supplies, critical essentials, food and water. And now because of the incoming rain, we realize that people need tarps and plastic storage totes to try to keep the items that they would be able to salvage out of the elements. So just on the ground, and then just partnering with other agencies to help deliver food and other supplies as well.
How challenging does it make it when you have something like this on the heels of flooding and, you know, the home building that you already are active doing, even when you don't have natural disasters? How challenging is it when you add another one on top of it?
I think the one thing that CAP knows is that you learn from the experiences, and I think that expertise really does help. It just stretches your resources and your staff, but the thing I love about CAP is people are always on mission. They're going to always step up to help our neighbors in need, and so no matter how many challenges you face with natural disasters, CAP is going to be there, and our staff is going to step up to meet the need.
You mentioned tarps. Is there anything else that your staff needs or that you've noticed that the people in that area need most?
I think right now it's going to always be financial donations to help buy the resources that you may need, or through partnerships get those supplies that people are going to need on the ground. And then always volunteers. In a situation like this, you're going to need people to help run distribution centers and to give out supplies and to just meet the need. Right now, because of debris and things on the ground, normally we were sending our big semi-tractor trailers, but people out with pickup trucks and box trailers to try to get into those hard-to-hit areas and make sure that we're finding those folks who need the supplies delivered to them.
From an emotional standpoint, Tina, how hard is it for you all to do what you want to do?
Yeah.
Because you've got a job to do there, but you also have sort of an emotional job that you have to deal with some of these people to try to talk them through what is obviously a devastating part of their life.
Yeah, you know, one of the great things about CAP is our name is Christian Appalachian Project. So we are people of faith, and we believe in helping each other and praying for the folks that we encounter. And we also partner, we have some volunteers who come out who are chaplains, and they get to meet that spiritual need and really try to encourage people in their lowest, darkest times that tomorrow can be brighter, and Kentuckians are always going to step up and help our neighbors.
Well, we always we say all the time that Kentuckians, when it comes to natural disasters, just can't seem to catch a break, and you know, we always see you, unfortunately, in troubling times. So any advice or anything else to add when it comes to staying strong and rebuilding a sense of security?
I think it's always just coming alongside your neighbors, and whether your neighbors are across the state or whether they're right there in your county, is we can't do this, any of us, without helping one another. And I think having that spirit of Appalachia Strong and stepping up if you see your neighbor in need, or you could give a donation and you could send supplies like water and things that they're going to need to help get back on their feet. I think that's the main thing, is you just continue to plug away and do the work. It's hard work, absolutely, but it's also rewarding work to know that you can come alongside and give someone hope for tomorrow when they're facing their darkest time.
Real quick, financial donations, what's the easiest way for people to do it?
They can go to christianapp.org/tornado relief to help survivors get back on their feet.
Hey, Tina, thank you so much. The work that you do and Christian Appalachian Project does not go unnoticed.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, we're back with another hour of news right after this.